You guys, we need to talk about Hailey Bieber and Selena Gomez, because this drama just went from 0 to 100 real quick. I'm talking deleted Instagram stories, cryptic shade, and an interview that has the entire internet split down the middle. And honestly, I don't even think anyone knows what actually happened. So buckle up, because we're breaking down every messy detail. Hailey Bieber and Selena Gomez are making headlines again, and honestly, it feels like it's been a minute since these two were in the news together. For a while, it seemed like the drama had finally settled. But nope, it's stirred back up once again. This time, it's all about alleged subtle shade and a deleted Instagram story that has everyone talking. So what actually happened? Well, Hailey Bieber did an interview with Wall Street Journal magazine where she opened up about feeling frustrated with being compared to others in the beauty space. She said she finds it annoying to be pitted against other people and added that she doesn't feel competitive with people she's not inspired by. And of course, the internet immediately started reading into this. People were like, wait, who exactly are you not inspired by? Is it Selena Gomez's brand? Because she's in Sephora with you. So why did you say there's anybody you're not inspired by? What the heck is going on? And here's where things went to full-on dramatic mode, and the story went absolutely viral. Selena Gomez posted an Instagram story after this interview started making the rounds, and she wrote, "Just leave the girl alone. She can say whatever she wants. It doesn't affect my life whatsoever. It's just about relevance, not intelligence. Be kind. All brands inspire me. There is room for everyone, and hopefully we can all stop." Now at this point in the Hailey and Selena drama, I don't even have a side. I'm just here wishing both of them the best and hoping they can live their own lives. Hailey has a baby with Justin Bieber. She's got a successful brand. Selena just got married. She's living her life, and she's got a successful brand too. But when I read this Instagram story, I was so confused, you guys. Like, just leave the girl alone makes you think she's talking about Hailey and wants people to stop bothering her. Then she says, she can say whatever she wants, doesn't affect my life whatsoever, which sounds like she's unbothered and doesn't care what Hailey says in interviews. But then comes, it's just about relevance, not intelligence. Be kind. I don't know if she's trying to say that about Hailey or about people on the internet talking about this. And the all brands inspire me part feels like shade toward Hailey because Hailey was the one who said she doesn't feel competitive with people she's not inspired by. The whole Instagram story was just messy to me, and here's the thing that really gets me. I heard about this Hailey Bieber interview when it came out last Tuesday, but nobody cared about it until Selena Gomez posted on her Instagram story seemingly responding to something that was said in there. After Selena posted about it, there was suddenly so much discourse online about what was being said in the Wall Street Journal interview and what Selena was saying in her story. There were people feeling a lot of different ways about this whole situation. Some people were Team Hailey, saying things like, the Selena Gomez fans are reading into every little thing Hailey Bieber says. She can't say anything without you guys thinking it's about Selena Gomez. Others were saying, there's one thing about Selena Gomez, she's going to find a way to play the victim in literally any scenario. It's about relevance, not intelligence when Hailey literally wasn't even talking about you. Aren't you supposed to be on your honeymoon? And here's what drives some people nuts about Selena. She'll post something shady and then won't stand behind it. She posted that story for like 10 minutes and then deleted it. But then Team Selena came in hot saying, Hailey Bieber better not be talking about my girl Selena right now. The fact that she even said she doesn't feel inspired by people she's not in competition with? First of all, babe, you started your brand after Selena Gomez did. Second of all, it wasn't just Justin Bieber that you were following all these years. It was literally Selena Gomez. Third of all, you've copied her with multiple looks. You've gotten tattoos that Selena Gomez has, and I'm sorry, but that's crazy to me. So yeah, the internet was divided, and it all comes down to how this Wall Street Journal interview was actually written and what was really said. Let me give you the full context from the Wall Street Journal interview so you can see exactly what Hailey said. Rhode launched in September 2022 with a serum, moisturizer, and lip treatment, all in monochromatic gray packaging. Hailey says all these products were her idea. She tested them on her husband and friends, and she's self-described as product-obsessed. The company stuck to a small number of beauty products, which often sold out, and Rhode also dropped limited edition items to fuel brand hype. The journalist asked if Hailey feels competitive now that her products have to stand up against other Sephora brands. She responded, I think there is space for everybody. I'm most competitive with myself. I don't feel competitive with people that I'm not inspired by. Then the journalist wrote, is she nervous that Sephora shoppers might compare Rhode to Rare Beauty, the brand from Selena Gomez that's also sold at Sephora? Fans have suggested there's a rivalry between the two since Gomez used to date Justin when they were younger. Before Hailey could respond, a publicist sitting nearby told her to skip the question. But then Hailey said, "It's always annoying being pitted against other people. I didn't ask for that." She added later, "When people want to see you a certain way and they've made up a story about you in their minds, it's not up to you to change that." So when you're reading this, we see that she was asked about feeling competitive with other brands in Sephora, and she answered with the whole, "I'm not inspired by" line before the Selena question even came up. The journalist mentions being nervous about comparisons to Rare Beauty, but I don't know if this was an internal thought or if she actually said this out loud, and that's when the publicist stepped in. Either way, it doesn't sound like Hailey was directly asked about being compared to Rare Beauty and then said the uninspired line. It seems like she said that before the Selena topic even came up. And according to Hailey's team, she was absolutely not asked about Selena, and that was not her answer about Selena at all. TMZ reported that sources connected to Hailey say what she said was in reference to other skincare brands, not a particular person. The context is right there in the article, with the reporter asking if Bieber feels competitive about having to stand up against other Sephora brands, and she replied with that quote. The sources noted she did not discuss Selena in the article. They claim the Wall Street Journal made it appear she responded to a question about Selena by saying, "It's always annoying being pitted against other people. I didn't ask for that." But the sources insist that answer was not in response to anything involving Selena. Which is interesting because a screenshot is floating around of someone asking the journalist why she asked Hailey about Selena, and it seems she said it's because their brands sit next to each other in Sephora. So did she actually ask her about Selena? I have no idea, you guys. The whole thing is so messy. I do think that Selena posting a response certainly brought so much attention to this interview, because like I said, I heard about it last week and nobody cared until Selena posted and then deleted it from her Instagram story over the weekend. She was probably seeing things going around about it, but her posting about it definitely made it a bigger issue. And I don't even know what the point of posting it was. Did she see a screenshot of the article and think she was being shaded, as if Hailey said she was uninspired by Selena's Rare Beauty, and got heated and posted it? I don't know, but one thing is for sure, she knew she didn't want the drama once it started because she took it right down. Now, this wasn't the only drama going around in the last week involving this whole situation. As for some other things Hailey discussed in her Wall Street Journal interview, she did address some feedback about her Rhode skincare brand, specifically about her lip peptide treatment and the recent announcement that they're reformulating it. She admitted to hearing about the grainy texture complaints, and it's something that haunts her. The Wall Street Journal wrote, "Not all Rhode products were hits. The company had to reformulate its peptide lip treatment after customers complained the texture turned grainy. It's something that still haunts me," Bieber says. Rhode resolved the issue, she says, and she looks back on the experience as a lesson. Even when you've done all the testing and checked all the boxes that you need to, there are still things that can happen unexpectedly with formulas in production. Shockingly, though, it's one of her top products despite all the drama it's had. In another interview segment, she addressed the feedback even further, saying, "Nobody was more upset about them being grainy than me, the founder. It broke my heart more than anything to have anything be wrong. But that's something you also learn when you're building a company. As a founder, you hit bumps in the road. We were able to fix the problem and correct it and make the product even better for the customer experience. Now moving forward, you should be able to take criticism and have it become constructive to make your brand a better brand." So that's what Hailey had to say about her brand. She's sitting pretty after that $1 billion deal, though, and she's still part of the company, so she's certainly trying to keep her brand up for years to come. But still, her hearing about Selena seems unavoidable at the end of the day, with this drama still crawling back every few months. Anyway, guys, let me know what you think about all of this. Do you think Hailey was shading Selena, or was this whole thing just blown out of proportion by the internet? And what about Selena's Instagram story? Was that necessary, or did it just add fuel to the fire? Drop your thoughts in the comments, and don't forget to like, subscribe, and send this to a friend who's been following this drama as hard as we have. I love you guys so much, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye!